This is Reg Athwal and welcome to Family Business Q&A on our channel. In the last week or so, one of the discussions that's been coming up recently with clients and also members of our Family Business Academy private group is around niche areas, micro niche areas, and also what are some of the opportunities out there? Where can we innovate? How can we grow our business? What are some of the new wealth creation areas in these what we call new niches or niche areas, depending on which part of the world you're in? So as a result of this, we started doing some research, and based on that research came up with a list I've got here of 25 things I'm going to share with you around different things that you could be doing, maybe new opportunities for your business. Maybe you could bolt on something to what you're already doing. Maybe this is a new path that you could look at. But the essence of the list that I'm going to share with you are some of these things already exist in the marketplace. So there'll be an ecosystem around these core areas that will have micro niche areas that you could get involved in or expand in for your business. In other cases, we've come up with some real wild, fresh ideas of where there could be other opportunities for the future. So let me get into some of these really, really quickly. So one thing that is definitely starting to grow around the world based on the COVID-19 situation and the crisis this year, number one is thermal cameras for specific industries. So you could look at getting thermal camera equipment, but then take a niche area, which could be a specific industry sector where nobody's catering for that market right now. No one's looking after customers in that particular market right now when it comes to thermal cameras. Okay, so that's one. Number two, we have here customization communication apps with business software integration for specific groups. So what we're talking about here is there's loads of communication apps out there right now, but there's a lot of them that are not integrating with corporate business software, whether it's from an ERP point of view, a CRM point of view, or something else. And I think there's a great opportunity here to take certain apps and start integrating them and therefore providing a more customized, relevant experience for the customer rather than using so many different things. So again, that's an area that I feel is growing. Third one that came up, and I did an interview with someone yesterday who's on the channel. We're talking about gamification. And during the lockdown situation, many people have been playing games, being more active online, downloading games. But another growth area here could be online live business gaming products. Again, for very specific industries and teams, could be functional areas like HR, could be in a sales area, could be to do with manufacturing, could be to do with supply chain, purchasing or procurement, a leadership area, management area, a call center area. But we believe that this is a really good niche area that's going to grow. And you could take the overall area of online live business gaming, gamification areas, and maybe you've got a product that you could create for, again, a specific niche area and own it and then grow that business. Number four, virtual retail showrooms, which is already starting to happen. We're experiencing it with some of our family business clients around the world. So looking at retail showrooms, which are virtual, you can go into these really great websites, almost like you're in the website and going from showroom to showroom, getting a really great experience, almost like you can touch the products. And then backed with a remote sales platform with remote salespeople that you can virtually talk to as if you were having a face-to-face meeting and they're answering all your questions for you rather than just chatbots. So that's number four, virtual retail showrooms and remote sales platforms integrated. Next, we know what's happening with transportation, but there's a huge wave coming when it comes to self-driving cars. I think this is another area where there's an opportunity to create self-driving, custom-made vehicles for certain fleet management opportunities in specific industries. So this is something that will be very new, but if you were to get into that space now and start doing your research, there could be some really good partnership opportunities that could come up for your business. Next, we had battery power storage. I mean, if you look around, every device that we're using has a battery in it. Anyone who's in the battery industry right now, and I know a couple of people who head up battery related businesses are experiencing month on month growth. And also some of the components that go into batteries. You know, I know I have some people in the mining industry, whether it's copper or cobalt, also areas that are growing. So when it comes to power battery storage, linking that into other areas of renewable energy, where batteries can be charged up using solar technology and other areas, because this is going to become more and more important to the end user, the customer, wanting their battery to last as long as possible, not having to carry lots of gadgets around with them. How do we centralize this? How do we make sure batteries last longer? How do you store things? So there's a whole ecosystem of opportunities right there. Live stream corporate applications for faster brand building. So right now there's already different things that are going on in the technology space, but what could you do for corporates, for businesses to have live streaming opportunities, but they're integrated with some type of marketing funnel, sales channel to build brands faster. You know, a lot of us go onto places like LinkedIn. You could be watching this video right now through LinkedIn or directly on YouTube, but you know, how can we get support to have some sort of live stream opportunity? But again, it's linking to build your brand faster and generate the right type of leads. People are doing this already, but are they linking the two? Is this an opportunity? Is there a niche area you could do that in for a specific industry sector? Next one, integrated B2B mobile apps for cross-selling alliance partnerships. So is there an opportunity here to have business-to-business mobile applications where you create some sort of collaboration? You choose the 25 or 15 or 10 partners that you want to do business with. You come together as an alliance partnership, a consortium of some type, and then from there, you have your B2B mobile app working for you to generate opportunities for cross-selling and upselling through those alliance partnerships. Instead of just the normal email, meet somebody, make a call, give a referral, the technology could assist to do this much faster and also tap into certain databases. So I think this is another opportunity worth exploring. Mobile shopping is already happening, e-commerce, you know, and the thing to consider here is what is not being delivered to your front door and what products need to be delivered through a mobile shopping experience anytime, anywhere, any place. Think about that. Anytime, anywhere, any place. What do we have in our homes right now, or our offices, in our businesses, that is not delivered to our door? What product out there could be delivered to your front door or anywhere, any place? And maybe that could open up your mind of possibilities of certain things that you could look at in this area. Virtual restaurants and home delivery setup service experiences. So this was one we were brainstorming, came up with this one where more and more restaurants will reduce their front end for customers. This is bound to happen. A lot of them are investing more money in larger kitchens and they're therefore providing delivery services. So the question here is, with delivery services, could there be some sort of extra service experience set up where it's not just delivery, but the delivery of food or anything else that's coming to your home or office, something else happens, almost where the restaurant comes into your home, the restaurant comes into your garden, the restaurant comes into your boardroom to create some type of experience. So we feel this is another area that we feel can explode, especially in certain niche areas. Organic is massive right now around the world, but where else could there be opportunities with organic, custom-made foods and beverages? So there are already organic food, beverages out there, but could there be custom made? Could you tap into a specific niche? An audience of 5, 10, 15,000 people could be connected with that institution or corporation or NGO, and you're creating something very, very custom made for that target audience, and it's also organic. So again, a micro niche area that could be expanded into. We know with the healthcare industry, the next year, that there's a lot of technology right now. Chips are getting so small, you can just about see them with the human eye, which could be microchips that are implanted into your body, and those sensors can be tracked. Mobile trackers are in place to know exactly what's going on in your body and alerting you well in advance, and your doctor, of what you should be doing about it. So we can live longer, we can sort out certain diseases or deficiencies in our bodies earlier. So this is another area worth checking. Technology is already out there, some companies already making things happen, but there could be an opportunity to collaborate or offer some of those things in a very niche area in a specific country where it's not available right now. Next one, logistic shared warehouses for specific complementary industries. You could take an ecosystem of a certain sector, look at 5-6 different players and say, right, we're going to offer you a full A to Z logistics service, but having shared warehouses, helping people save money. They don't have to take an entire warehouse for themselves. It's all managed properly, it's secure, and there's maximum space utilization there by working with multiple small to medium-sized enterprises. So logistic shared warehouses for specific complementary industries was number 13. 14, mobile on the move schools, hospitals, and clinics. So instead of going to a physical place, is there an opportunity here to be in a position where you can have something that moves, okay, a mobile operation, a mobile type of school experience, a mobile type of hospital, a mobile clinic, and also an online experience as well. So this is a hybrid area we feel that could grow in the future. 15, we had automated daily decision-making alerts with AI, data and analytics relationship management. So you've got ERP, you've got customer relationship management, but is there an opportunity here to help decision makers, board directors, family boards, business boards, have some type of software that using AI and looking at data in the organization, it's already alerting you of certain decisions that need to be made, allowing you to think faster, accelerating the whole decision-making process. And you've got a company that manages that for you and looks after the data analytics as a relationship manager. So I feel this is a very niche area, but definitely it's bound to grow to create more convenience for decision makers, owners of companies. Next one was EdTech, or EduTech as some people refer to it, educational technology, advanced online schooling for all age groups. This is where it's going. We've already done it in our company with 127 modules, with 10 online training schools now, and all sub-modules underneath them. So this is an area that's growing. Drone delivery for specific industries and emergency services. One day there will be millions of drones delivering different things to different organizations and people. Is that a niche area that you could get into right now and start doing some research? I'll go a little bit faster. Hot HQ, you've heard of hot desking. What about hot HQ? A plug and work global office service contract where you can go to different locations around the world, where places that were never offices before have now turned into almost like a hot HQ environment for different staff to come together, work together in small doses, and then the rest of the time they're working remotely. Is there some type of hybrid model that's going to grow here for HQs and offices? Cybersecurity self-hacking services, number 19. Is there an opportunity here to hire someone or be trained up to hack yourself, okay? So you've got to get good at hacking yourself, because if you can hack yourself, you can sort out a lot of the security issues that are going to come out with cybersecurity issues around the world. So we're brainstorming about cybersecurity self-hacking type service could be a growth area, niche area. 20, home DIY, remote project management delivery service. So a remote service where you're trying to do DIY in your home, and that company helps you not only order what you require, supports you remotely to manage the project, and and everything's delivered for you. So it's not just about going to a shop, buying it, trying to work it out yourself. You've got an entire remote DIY project management service for your home for something that you're trying to upgrade or do. Online follower-based new product development manufacturing service. Is there an opportunity here to take your followers online, work with a company and using technology to get the right feedback in a systematic way, and then use some type of funnel where eventually it goes straight to your manufacturer and that particular product is now developed and hits the market in record time. So rather than trying to come up with all the ideas yourself, this technology play, a follower-based play here, where you could hopefully manufacture clothes faster, and you already have a target market that are interested specifically in that product because they help you co-create it. 22, personal bespoke grocery store home delivery service for each family member. What if every family member has their own unique needs of products that they require? Whatever FMCG related products, other things that are unique to that individual. Is there an opportunity where there could be a personal bespoke grocery service, home delivery service, which tracks all the behaviors, all the products that every family member needs, and literally arrives at the door, even alerts you to say, look, I know you normally buy this product and it's going to be ready in 3 days' time. You're probably running out. Should we deliver that for you? So very personalized for the entire household. 23, home construction, rapid build, plug-in and living solutions is another area worth looking at, because construction and products out there, plug and live models and a plug and play model is available. You design it all online, it's built, it turns up, boom, you plug it in, and you've got accelerated living solutions for people around the world. 24, a membership-based ecosystem with global experts, maybe ecosystems with 25, 30, 40, 50 people in that ecosystem. They're all trusted people. You pay for a membership and you've got access to all of those experts on a monthly basis on tap. And they're all being vetted. So this could happen in many niche areas around the world. And then I've got here, number 25 was virtual rent-it global project teams, pay-as-you-go HR, global teams around the world that have been vetted, approved, they're experts, and you can literally use those different people looking at their online profiles and create your virtual teams or project teams. And it's very much a virtual rent-it global project team service, pay-as-you-go. So those are the 25 things. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I've given you a couple of things to think about, which we published all this in a recent article to our Family Business Academy group. Think about what niche areas you can create now for your business, what different parts could be combined from one industry to another, what product and service could be combined, and apply leverage of what we call 1 + 1 = 11. Create leverage for yourself. So I hope you get a chance to brainstorm some of these things in your business. I really appreciate you watching, and don't forget to watch some of the other shows on our channel. Thank you very much, and leave your comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye for now.